Ladies and gentlemen, in a word, Cher.
You think that's bad? Wait till you see this.
Where am I? Who are these two fairies? Wagon wheel with Toozy. Oh, it's a podcast? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Hello, lovelies. Apologies for the delay on this episode, and also just a quick warning. This chapter in the Cher book talks about suicide and self-harm. So if they are triggering for you, you might want to step away, because we'll probably be maybe not that respectful about it, but we'll try.
Well, Cher isn't. So
Cher is far from it. But yeah, please check out your local resources if any of this is upsetting for you. In Australia, it's Lifeline 13 11 14. So let's get on with it. Chapter 16 we're into of the Chermoir. How are you okay after the break? It's all my fault if anyone wants mea culpa.
Yeah. I was going to put out a statement that just to make sure that I was covered. You know, no one thought it was me. You know, but no, I was dying, and then you were dying, and then you just kept dying.
You were very unwell, but we still had episodes in the can, and
Yes.
then I was very unwell, and we still had episodes in the can. And then I lost my voice through
we didn't have episodes in the
amount of coughing I was doing, and there were no episodes in the can. And also, my Adam Richard Has a Theory podcast has been off for like the last 3 weeks. My voice is still not back entirely. I am frequently fatigued and need to have little nine-eyes.
Yeah, that's what FF means on the apps, if you're wondering. Frequently fatigued.
Fully fatigued.
And if people want to hear your voice, they can actually go to Adam Richard Has a Theory for the little snippets to actually hear what you're talking about.
Yeah, I recorded a couple of apology ones just so people would hear how I sounded, which was rough as guts.
Yeah. It was weird, though, that you then sang a whole reprise of Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. But, you know, it was a moment.
Over the moment. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I've got no upper register. I cannot get up there anymore. But yeah, so I've got like a post-viral thing. It just keeps going and going. I had actual influenza A. I got tested.
Oh, brag. Sorry, it's the best one.
It is. It's the top of the list.
Yeah.
No D-list influenza for me.
No, straight A's.
Straight into the VIP section. Nothing straight. Went around the corner to catch it. But yeah, so I've been knocked out. I think it's just also I'm old now. I forget that I'm old. Like I've broken all the mirrors in the house. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm 29 forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have one mirror, but I covered it in Vaseline, so I look like I'm shot like Sybil Shepherd in Moonlight. That's not how the Vaseline got there, but that's how it's staying.
Yeah. That poor mirror.
God, where is this going? Do you remember?
That poor phallic-shaped mirror.
So we are just going to head on in to this episode of Chermoir. And what we do like to do is turn back time first.
Yes.
If I could turn back time.
All right, so this is our recap of the previous episode where in the last chapter, chapter 15, Cher invented blue screen and Terry Gar. She recorded Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves, and she hates it. How
I know.
Very dare. Horrified. And she made the Sonny and Cher show, which involved many lists of outfits and celebrities. The end.
Every single one of which you loved.
I loved all of the Sonny and Cher show. I was horrified by the short shrift that was given to Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves. I needed to know more about the Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves.
I know.
I wanted to know the story, where it came from, who invented it, who, you know, whose mama grew up in a travelling show.
I know.
I wanted to know it all.
The wagon wheel was using
The wagon of a travelling show. Molly used to dance for the money they'd throw.
I know. And this is not the first time that Cher will slight a story song that is very popular.
I cannot deal with what is to come in these next few chapters.
It's crazy.
I am not okay. So yeah, Cher is in my bad books for that chapter. other things happen in that chapter, but they were the important ones. Inventing blue screen and Terry Gar was
on the same day. It sounds like
sounds like in the afternoon. Oh, look, there's Terry Gar. Let's make her famous. I'm enjoying her company. I'm going to turn her into a thing. Also, we're going to shoot backgrounds that aren't there.
I'm Cher. Oh my God.
So it's time to always be Cher, where we get our poshnopsis of the chapter.
I'm Cher, and I've always been Cher since I was this big.
Do you regret anything?
Oh, almost everything.
All right, are we ready? Are we settled?
I am braced.
Are we strapped in?
I've got my calming tea. Ron, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm drinking from a Grey's Anatomy cup.
Heaven.
It's a chamomile and honey, because I get a bit worked up in these episodes. I thought I'd better calm myself down at the top.
See, I've got my DGG branded drink bottle for anyone. It's Doggone Gorgeous. They are a dog brand.
Oh, you've got a doggy brand, even though you don't have a doggy.
No, I happen to maybe have something to do with the brand. But let's head in for chapter 16, titled I Will Always Love You.
Oh, the Dolly Parton number.
We do, yes.
Which Elvis wanted to record and Dolly refused permission.
Because he wanted publishing rights. Publishing, absolutely. What does Mariah say? Don't sell your publishing.
Never sell your publishing. Never. Would Dolly have made all that money off Whitney Houston?
Well, exactly.
Which she's making even more money now, because it's a TikTok trend for people in a room to try and bang the drum.
I know.
I've decided an NRL show at a pub the other day.
I saw it on Paula Abdul's Instagram. And if you're a Paula Abdul fan, she's surprisingly responsive. I got a review of one of my songs where it was like a cover, and they said that the original was a little bit Paula Abdul, which had nothing to do with my version, and she really liked that. So I was like, okay,
celebrities
thanks,
love
Paula
their
Abdul.
name being mentioned.
Yes. All right, are we ready? Yeah. I've got to dive in. No courtesy finger.
I can get you some Vaseline.
Get me some of that. Yeah,
mirror.
Bit of Vas. Go on. All right. Now that they're on TV, Sonny and Cher are rich and famous again. So naturally, Cher goes shopping and wonders why everyone is staring at her. Like,
why is everyone looking at me at the shops? I'm not wearing anything.
Yeah. Her dress budget for the show has climbed to $5,000 per dress. With inflation, that's approximately $400 million.
I am here for Cher doing some adjusted for inflation sums for us.
Absolutely. Which I think now would probably get you, a couple of peanuts in a pear. Like 400 million roughly.
In this economy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, as someone who gets paid the exact same amount of money in whole dollars as they did 25 years ago for a stand-up comedy headline spot, some things don't increase in price.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? With her body in vogue, Cher even makes the best dressed list, because beforehand her body wasn't of the moment, but now the body's of the moment. So she's on the best dressed list, and not one to let anyone feel supported. Sonny makes fun of her size 38 nose.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you?
He's just joking. It's just for fun.
It's just hilarious.
The philandering little Nazi.
The dresses are designed in such a way that Cher can't wear underwear. But because right?
Disaster.
But because she's married, the code of practices allows her to get away with a lot. But something that she can't do when she's single later, which we'll get more information on. Cher and Bob Mackie think that the code is ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's put your flange on the telly, love.
I know. In an age where women are wearing their tits on their shoulders. If I want to put my tits on my shoulders, no one's business but mine.
And then she lists a number of people who have their tits on their shoulders.
I know, yeah. Which just reminds me...
all these people have tits on their shoulders.
Yeah, oh my God. It reminds me of Will and Grace when they have the year of the shoulder.
Yes.
And the woman gets the big shoulders. All right. Pass to Stephanie.
Oh, wow.
I know.
We got through a bit.
Did
we get the full list of tits on their shoulders, or Stephanie had to read that?
I don't remember. I think it was Cher. So Sonny wants to keep them on top. He wants to be a mogul and start smoking cigars.
Oh.
It bothers Cher that he isn't the fun-loving Sonny she once knew. He makes them wear some creepy slave jackets and declares himself a dictator.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this is. I wrote this so long ago because you were sick. So I don't remember what any of this is about.
They were kind of weird military style jackets because he was declaring himself the Grand Poobah or some shit.
Yeah,
and
it was stupid.
She was second in command and everyone else was, he was a dictator. He decided he was a dictator. It was
But it gets worse. It gets so much worse.
It's the most problematic thing that ever.
Oh my God. Cher hates the jacket, but she still has it. She's just, I kept it. Because I don't
Clearly she's kept
clothes.
everything. I don't think she has any memories. I think the entire book is her looking at things and going, oh, I have a story about this.
Yeah, she
this thing. I know a story about that.
She has a Deborah Vance style warehouse.
Yes.
And she just walked through and said, that's chapter 1. That's chapter 2.
Yes.
Those 78 dresses are chapter 3. Like,
speaking of...
write it down, Stephanie.
Have you... this is a huge tangent. Have you watched the Mariska Hargitay documentary about the mother?
Of course I have.
Oh my God. I was in tears. It was such a lot. But yeah, when she goes into Jane Mansfield's cupboard of shit, it's like, oh yeah, there's the thing and there's that thing and there's that thing. She was 3.
I know.
When her mum died.
I know, it's crazy.
And it's all still there. It's amazing. Anyway.
Yeah. And they haven't gone through it in the last
HBO
50
Max.
years.
I know.
Like, just,
Great.
No, I think I watched it the second that it dropped.
Of course you did. You've got an SVU hard on 24/7.
Well, everyone messaged me and was like, oh, have you seen it? She has a thing. I'm like, I've already watched it. What are you talking about? I had a countdown.
When I asked that, I knew what the answer was, but I thought I would ask it anyway, so you could answer.
So it seems like a spontaneous conversation.
Instead of me knowing you inside out.
Inside's a lot.
No, I've read some things on the internet.
Oh, look now. It's all AI. I'm like, what on earth is on the internet? Oh my God.
Maybe when I mean the internet, I mean, oh yeah, I saw your friend on Grindr. We hooked up. Your podcast friend.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're my podcast friend.
Yeah. So people say to me, I saw your podcast friend on Grindr.
Oh, stop it. Really? There's nothing.
One person said I was going to hook up, but then I thought you might be weird about it. I'm like, why?
My God, who? But they've decided they were going to hook up with me. Look, it happens once every 8 weeks. Calm down, everyone. I'm very busy with podcasts. Oh no, we're gonna have to talk about this more off camera.
There's nothing more to say.
That's it. That's the whole. So it was Brockle Snitch, wasn't it?
Rebecca.
Yeah, she can't help it.
She's the best. She made me laugh so much today.
Oh, really? Okay, we should actually do the Posh synopsis. So we've got a while. When Tony Curtis's bigger house, because remember they bought this whole house. When Tony Curtis's bigger house, and he's in the chapter again, comes on the market, Cher begs Sonny to buy it, and he does. Not because Cher wants it, but because it makes him look like a big man with a giant scrotum. I don't think it's the only reason he does anything.
They're playing some weird Tony Curtis Monopoly. What's going on?
I know. I would love that.
I know. Imagine you would, because you are Philip Lee Curtis, you would love any kind of Curtis, Janet Leigh, Jamie Lee Monopoly board.
I did see just before it was posted from that Los Culturistas.
Oh yes, I love that
thing, and there's like a Jamie Lee Curtis award for it wasn't gumption, but it was something like that, you know, for basically being very excited about things. Yes. And she actually presented it, and it was presented to. I can't remember whether... I always get these two confused. It wasn't Catherine Hahn. It was the other one who looks like Catherine Hahn, but she's in Mean Girls. She's the mum in Mean Girls.
Amy Poehler.
No.
Oh.
No. Caddy's mum.
Oh.
Or Katie's mum.
Anna Gasteyer.
Yes. And she's playing like a haberdasher of sorts. It's really random.
So funny.
And she won it. It was very... I don't know what happened, but I loved it. So Cher describes the big house for about half an hour. Bedroom, bad kitchen, bookshelf with books, etc. She can't wait to rub it in her mum's face, but feels a sense of dread when they move in and she realises she'll be stuck there with Sonny forever.
Oh, I know.
She's like, I can rub it in mum's face, but I have to live with this awful, awful, abusive man.
Forever. Because this has cost $1 quadrillion.
Yes.
Although soon
Wow.
we'll find out it's got nothing to do with her.
Sonny stops Cher from having friends and thinks that hanging with friends is dumb. So
my
he won't let her
God.
go to a Tupperware party. No.
The Tupperware party was... And wasn't it like some... It was someone famous's Tupperware party. Was it Johnny Carson's wife or someone?
Let's say that. She might show up in the Who Loves Cher?
I can't remember who it was. Like, she shows up in Who Loves Cher, but I can't remember whose party it was.
Well, thankfully, a 21-year-old named Paulette rocks up. So at least we have a friend in Paulette. And she's speaking Armenian, and now she and Cher are friends because Cher meets someone and then is immediately their friend. That's a trend that I'm noticing.
Yeah.
That she meets someone for 2 seconds, even if they're being horrific to her, they're best friends.
Yeah.
I said, I sure hope Sonny doesn't fuck this one, because he's been doing that a lot. Well, she's 21, so it's probably a bit old.
Oh, yeah, but old for Sonny.
Yeah. We get Paulette's travel itinerary and something called cheesy goldfish. I'm not sure what the cheesy goldfish
Oh, the
was,
cheesy
but
goldfish were...
It sounds like a trick, like a finger trick, I'm going to give you the cheesy goldfish.
No, cheesy goldfish was what Chaz wanted to eat. They're like
Right.
biscuits in the shape of a goldfish, but they're cheese. Like our chicken in a biscuit, there's a drumstick. But you could think it was a fish. And Cher, being an idiot, has mistaken the drumstick for a fish.
Yes.
Cheesy goldfish.
Cheesy goldfish, absolutely.
It's a drumstick,
Okay.
but it's a fish.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably what I thought as a child. So Cher has the same mentality I had at 6.
Of course, it tastes like cheese, so it must be a fish.
Cheesy goldfish, yeah. And of course, we get like a full description of the outfit because every second sentence has to have an outfit description.
Yeah, all of that.
The friendship with Paulette makes Cher start to question whether she's happy and whether she wants this life. And she starts considering that she might leave Sonny, but she's not sure how. She tries to go to a fair with friends and or plan a European vacation, but Sonny says no and instead signs her up for a residency at Caesar's Palace. No, you can't have a weekend away with girls. We're going to do a 6-month residency. Okay. Cher is so deeply unhappy at this point that she even contemplates suicide, so there's the trigger warning.
Yeah.
Standing on the ledge of her balcony. The only thing that stops her is thoughts of Chaz, her mother, and G. This happens a few times until Cher realizes she doesn't have to do this. She can just leave him. So it ramped up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
From, I don't know if I'm happy, to, I'm at the balcony and I'm going to go off it and then go back on it and go off it and go back on it.
It's so... Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, it's a lot, but it also happens so quickly in the book that when you gave the warning, I'd forgotten that.
So yeah, it was treated so glibly up on the roof. I was like, "What? Is that? Oh, yeah, no, this is difficult." Because it's that moment of like her going, "Oh, I can just leave him." I'm like, "And that was your other choice?"
Yeah.
Like, you've got a child. You're leaving Jazz alone with this problematic man who would, I very much doubt, been as accepting of Chaz's choices as they grew. Anyway.
Oh, I'm sure Sonny, like, completely open-minded.
Yeah, old mate, don't take drugs.
Right? If it helps, I was helped getting through this situation by imagining that this was all being depicted like the opening of First Wives Club. I went camp. And bloody Rizzo,
Oh my God, Rizzo.
and then like what happens next is like a fun movie.
Yeah.
So in my head, it was like, ooh, I've seen this movie before. I love this movie. So that helped me get through the pain of what Cher was going through, and probably helped her. She probably thought, well, I know Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
So I'll give Goldie a call and that'll
I'll call
help.
Goldie. She's in First Wives Club. She knows it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cher was
It hasn't
probably
been
offered
made
First
yet.
Wives Club. We'll find that out later.
was.
She
She
probably
played
offered
all
all
of the-
3 roles.
Yeah.
And was
and
very
the roles
busy.
of the husbands.
Yeah, and the husband.
Yeah.
I can't wait for her to be turning movies down later.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Do you think she's going to tell us about the time she got offered Thelma and Louise and decided the ending was too bleak and could they live? And that's the only way she would make it?
I think it will depend if she has a costume that reflects the story.
If she was wearing an outfit on the day.
Yeah. It's like, that's the day.
She had the conversation
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Maybe she had a fitting. Something like that. Could.
So deliciously shallow.
So
Anyway.
Cher discovers that a band member, Bill,
Bill.
has a crush on her after he draws her on a magnadoodle. She decides she decides to go with him and Polly, as she's also known, to see the Righteous Brothers during or in between shows.
That sounds like a problematic thing. Like, I could never do that during the comedy festival. I couldn't go.
Right.
I mean, I had literally 2 shows back to back, and some weeks I would almost not make it onto stage for the second one.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be running up the back stairs and walk on stage and go, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comics Lounge."
Yeah, perfect.
After having left my other show at the town hall in the city.
I could never, like, I would often build in, if I went interstate to like Adelaide or something, I'd build in a few days after that, then I could go to shows, because I couldn't function. I could barely function anyway. But at a show into that, Bill touches Cher's knee while his girlfriend is right there.
Right there.
And she's never seen something so brazen. Cher was like, oh. She returns to do the second show and has no patience for Sonny's scolding. She jumps on stage, does the show, then heads off to hang out with the band and crew after the show, which Sonny usually doesn't allow. But she's feeling rebellious. So she's like, I'm going to go see a show. I'm going to have someone's going to touch my knee. And I'm going to go back and do my show, but I'm not going to be nice about it. And then I'm going to hang. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to hang.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out.
Just hang out.
At this point, she's running on fumes, not really eating, no real plan. She's just making it up as she goes.
Right.
Bill shows up, and when he goes for a smoke, Cher follows him out and makes it clear she's not coming for the fags. She's like, I'll come with you.
Unlike the next chapter.
Right?
That's some foreshadowing for you.
Yeah. It's 5 shadowing, I think, actually. It's a bit extra. One of my stupid favorite jokes is when someone says the word foreskin and I say more like 5 skin, and no one knows what to do. After running off with Bill and awkwardly running into a friend of Sonny's, Bill takes Cher to the brick wall where everyone goes and gets high before the show.
Oh, a brick wall.
Yeah, look out. He tells her, "We all reckon your husband is a real wanker. You should drop him." And then she goes in for a pash. Well, so he goes in for a pash. But Cher's not mad. She loves a little pash.
Oh.
She's all about that pash. They go back to the room.
See, she
loves
loves
a
the
pash. Little...
little brick wall patch.
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
I mean, she likes the pash mainly because Sonny never kissed her.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel like, what was he doing?
I know. Ever.
Like, I mean, I get it. He couldn't reach her mouth, but without a stepladder. But come on, she's prepared to bend down.
Yeah, absolutely. She bends at the waist, Yes. Go on. They go back to the room where everyone's hanging out, so they do some more hanging. And Sonny calls to scold her. Cher decides to drag Bill back to her and Sonny's room, where Sonny scolds her again and then asks her what do you want? What do you want, Cher? And she says, "I want to sleep with Bill." She says,
I love it that there would have been a hair flick. It would have been a
absolutely
big hair flick.
Yeah.
I want to sleep with Bill. He's going to do the wagon wheel with Tootsie.
on my wagon we were Tootsie.
Don't do them when I'm drinking.
So I was like, sometimes they just come to you, Oh no, not with Tootsie. She says she didn't mean it, but I reckon she did. I reckon she did want Bill to wagon wheel her with Tootsie. Sonny asks how long they need, and Cher says 2 hours. Sonny says okay, and leaves. That's the conversation. I want to sleep with Bill. Okay, how long do you need? And off he goes. Cher goes and all right. And Cher goes and chats to Bill, who asks her how she can live this way. It's the first time Cher told anyone the truth of what was really happening. Yeah. And there was no Watusi. There was nothing happened. Sonny came home, and sadly I don't mean the wonderful song by Sean Colvin.
I do love that song.
I do. How good is that song?
Sean Colvin's great.
I know. And slid Cher's wedding ring off while she slept. How fucking dramatic.
So
Like-
dramatic. Like,
Oh my God. I'm the victim. I'm going to take the ring now.
I'm taking the ring.
Yeah.
Do you know what you did?
I'm taking the dog, dumbass. That's all I'm thinking now. It's Sonny. I'm taking the ring, dumbass. God. I'm sleeping with Bill, dumbass. Yeah, it all works. The next day, Cher goes to see Chaz, but Sonny has had Chaz sent back to LA without telling her. I'm just going to send your child off, and I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Cher talks to Bill, not knowing what's happening at all, let alone, kind of what's going on with them. She goes for a walk on the strip, but fans keep asking for autographs, so she eventually goes back to the hotel to find Sonny. So I just love the in-between, just going for a little strut down the strip, and signing some autographs, and I'm having a good time. I'm Cher.
Cher. Signing autographs and such.
And such. Absolutely. I need my space.
Need
for signing autographs and such.
Got to do some and such as well.
Absolutely. She finds Sonny, asks for money, and he gives it to her. There's a whole thing about Sonny always knowing she'd leave him, then singing Mariah Carey's Butterfly. I don't know why that's in there. I can't remember, but I must have thought it was relevant.
Butterfly.
Oh, we went on that one. Went hard on that one.
Butterfly. You know I love the remix.
Yeah. Sonny tells Cher that America will hate her if she leaves him. She tells him that last night she didn't care if she was alive or dead. Mm-hmm. She packs a bag and goes to find Paulette. Instead, Bill asks her to go with him to Texas. So there's a whole thing where she's like, I'm going here. Now I'm going there. Maybe she should have been in Thelma and Louise. This is her. She's like, I already lived it.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Cher,
I don't need to do it again.
Cher doesn't exactly remember, what happened next, but somehow she finds out that Sonny had gone and slept with Bill's girlfriend the night before to get revenge.
Don't. It's just the most puerile thing
Isn't
that
it?
has ever happened.
Yeah.
And also, why are all these people agreeing to sleep with him?
I know.
He is a troll. Like literally from living under a bridge kind of troll. Like Billy Goat's gruff bouncing over his head troll. Like
Oh my God.
he's not, I mean, to each their own, but he can't be particularly well endowed because she has not said anything good about it.
Oh my God.
And she has said he doesn't kiss. And I'm like, what is he doing? Other than buying everyone a Porsche.
Yeah. That he can't even afford because
That he can't afford,
all of the debt. Cher tells Bill not to go to Texas, but to go to San Francisco instead. So we've changed routes once more. And that's because she felt safe there.
Yep.
They end up taking separate taxis to avoid being spotted, but then they both get lost. And so do the PIs that Sonny hired to follow them. Sure. They end up at some shitty hotel, some shitty airport hotel, I should add.
Yeah.
And Cher does get some of that sweet Bill D. So,
she does get some Bill D.
Yeah,
And
so-
many pashes during the D.
and much pashing.
A friend of mine who used to do stand up once said something on stage. She's like, have you ever just had sex with someone because you didn't want the kissing to stop? And I'm like,
God.
so many times.
Yeah, constantly. I just wanted
Even
to
though it's
feel-
hard for my mouth to reach once I'm in the sex position because the way I do it.
It's like those videos where that guy is lying down and then there's like a room and he's getting fucked from the other side of the piece of wood. Is
Yes.
that what we're, that's what we're talking
Yeah.
about?
And also the big fat stomach that people keep bouncing up on. Trying to get to my mouth. Boing,
Oh, yeah,
boing. I'm like a bouncy castle for twinks.
It's a lot. It's a lot of...
Come for the
Imagery.
Cher book, stay for the revolting gay sex.
Absolutely.
The triple DPs.
The triple DPs. It's been a minute. So they're in this sweet sort of triple DP afterglow, Cher and Bill, and the phone rings, and the PIs have found her and threaten Bill. They start threatening Bill if she doesn't come home right now.
Yeah.
So she does.
Yeah.
And by now, the press have caught on because the show has been cancelled that night. And
At
rumours...
her insistence.
Right?
Cancel my fucking show.
I'm going to San Fran. And rumours swirl that Cher might have a black eye, and there's all sorts of stuff going
The
on.
whole thing.
She struggles to remember a lot of this because she was so sleep deprived and not really eating properly. You know, there's lots going on.
Mm-hmm.
She gets home and Sonny's already there, insisting she apologized to Erwin, the lawyer, for some reason. You come in now and you apologize to Erwin.
You apologise for
all
going
of
off
this.
and having sex with Bill in another city.
Yes, absolutely. It was
While I
explained
rooted
to
his
Cher.
girlfriend.
Yeah. It was explained to Cher. Why was she ever friends with him after?
I don't know. Because of Chaz.
I guess. It was explained to Cher that if she leaves, she'll be in breach of contract. Erwin, the lawyer, asks Cher what she wants, and Cher declares, I want a house in Malibu and $5,000. And then she'll do the show. Every time Cher says something, I have to say it as close to Cher as I can. And it's always kind of like, it's a bit angry and demanding. Cher reflects that she could have asked for so much more. Probably could
So
have asked
much
for
more. She could have been like the queen of everything.
Yeah. There's almost a realization that they were working so hard to control her because she actually had all the power. But she doesn't quite get there. There's a glimmer of her realizing that they were a bit scared of her.
Yeah.
There was a little like, So they agree to this and Cher goes to bed and finally sleeps. The next day, Sonny comes in while Cher is crying and asks, what's the matter? She says, I want to talk to Bill. And then goes back to sleep. An hour later, Cher is woken by Sonny's assistant, who has Bill on the phone. Mm-hmm. They have a little chat, obviously. And a week later, Bill and Cher are in her new condo in Malibu. So it's all happened pretty quickly. Erwin was... and sorry, just to like add a little thought to it. Like, it's just crazy that like Sonny won't let Cher go shopping or to the movies or like anything. But yeah, I'll get the boyfriend on the phone. Like...
I'll get Bill.
Oh, whatever. So Erwin was running around making sure that Cher would still do all the shows, which at this point she still wanted to do the shows.
Yes.
In order to keep the happy couple image, they tried banning Cher from going to restaurants and the movies. They end up agreeing to let her go with Polly to the movies, but not for dinner. No dinner for you, Cher.
No dinner, Cher. With anyone.
Right?
Ever.
Either way, Cher didn't care because now she had her own bedroom and could put posters wherever she wanted.
Oh my God.
So
Got a whole strip of blue tack and she's got crackers. They're all posters of Bill.
Absolutely. And that is the end of chapter 16.
Oh, it's a lot. It is
a lot.
Such a lot. All right. Well, let's delve into our professional opinions.
It's my professional opinion.
All right, what are we feeling?
This actually is more what I was hoping for.
Okay.
I like ballsy Cher is here. Like she's,
Yes.
you know, the performance she puts on the Sonny and Cher show, like the talking down to Sonny and being all flip and hilarious. Like, I want to sleep with Bill. I'm just like, that's her. That's the Cher.
Yeah, she is.
Like, it's a moment. I was genuinely concerned that she was going to take a leap off the top of the building. It was really, really difficult to read about. Like, because, you know, like suicidal ideation is not where you should get to get to the realization you can just leave. Like, that is one of the devastating things that happens in these coercive relationships where you're made to feel like your only way out is a final one. Like there's no other escape. And that happens so often in people's relationships and it's a devastating thing. And and the other thing, like just that moment she makes the demand and realizes she has power about the beach and the money and the income and everything is like a real moment. There was just no real mention of Chaz in any of these negotiations. It was just like an assumed thing. It's just like, I feel like you should have been a bit more, like maybe just say that, oh, and I want Chaz to come with me. Or I want to have Chaz in my life. It's just like, no, I want a house somewhere I can do myself. And I want so-and-so to decorate it and I'm going to wear this dress.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the lists are getting in the way of the narrative. Like you know, when she goes to meet up with Bill again and we have to know about the turquoise thing?
I know.
And people wear pastels when they're breaking up or falling in love, whatever it is. I'm just like,
God.
just get to the D. I don't care about the fucking turquoise onesie.
Because there was a lot going on in this chapter in terms of info. Like, you know, so just give us that.
Yeah, why do we need the turquoise outfit? Because she saw a photo of it and she remembered it. And that's the only reason she remembered going to get the D.
Yeah. Bill's D, yeah. That's right.
I was wearing turquoise.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
I felt similar. Like what I wrote was the first half I wasn't enjoying so much because it was that repetitive Sonny stuff, the lists, more of him being controlling, more of all of that. But the second half just turned into an exciting Melissa Jane Hart Lifetime movie.
Oh, it was. Each of these chapters could be 4 Lifetime movies. We have explored that already.
Absolutely. We've got affairs and twists and airport chases.
I know the first part was difficult, but I was glad that we got to understand her despair at being in that relationship.
Yeah. I think
in the way he was controlling, even though she'd already left, it was still, you have to be, you know, next to me all the time kind of thing. Yeah. I
feel like it was shocking that because over the chapters we can see why she could get there. Yeah. But she doesn't talk about her feelings.
No.
So when she gets there, it seems really extreme.
Yes.
But at the same time, you go,
the 5 shadowing.
Yeah. You can understand when you objectively look at it. But at the same time, it does feel very Cher to go from 0 to 100.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I'm ignoring it. Yeah, I'm ignoring it. Like, it's all happening. Yeah. So it started off a bit lower for me, but then built back up to an 8.
Yes. I also am 8 out of 10. I probably would have gone to a 9.
Yeah.
But fucking turquoise just hurt me. It was just the wrong detail in the wrong moment. I'm like, oh, you know what I would love is like if there was just an appendix with all the lists in it.
Yeah.
And we met some famous people. Asterisk. Click the asterisk. Oh, look, that's a list.
Yeah. Or even just pop it in the footnotes, you know, of that page, just a little list of people.
You know what? If this was illustrated with photos from her life, she could have gone, I had this on. And you go, oh, beautiful. Yeah. But instead it's a whole last sentence in the middle of getting D about your turquoise fucking doodah. But yeah. And the other lists. So many lists.
So many lists.
Well, speaking of lists, here in... my professional opinion, we do have to find out who loves Cher.
Who loves Cher?
Who loves Cher?
So Johnny Carson fills in for them when they're cancelled.
Oh, that's
a deal. Tony Curtis is back, sells them another house. He has been mentioned in every single teen chapter so far.
That's crazy.
David Brenner, Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, whose wife holds the Tupperware party.
Yes.
Liza, she seems to get a mention in every third chapter. We have to have Liza.
Absolutely.
Carolina Herrera, Marlena Dietrich, Marilyn Monroe, Raquel Welch, Barbara Eden, all the other women with their boobs on their shoulders.
Absolutely.
And Steve Martin again. He's turning up as regularly as, you know, as a bucket of Metamucil.
Well, now it's funny to hear Raquel Welch and Barbara Eden's names together because just to bring it back to Melissa Joan Hart chat, they are 2 wonderfully camp guest stars on Sabrina. Probably my 2 favourite guest stars in the whole series.
Right, well, you know, they love to be a guest star. Raquel is getting another look in soon.
She always.
Always. There's lots of Raquel. She just appears. Have you ever seen Raquel's space dance video?
Yes, I have. I? It gets sent to me pretty often.
So good. All right, now let's turn back to let's see what we would have done differently. And I turn back down.
All right, mine's a quick one.
Yes.
So I would have not accidentally skipped chapter 15 because I accidentally missed it and posh-synopsized this one first. Oh. And then I kept wondering the whole time who the fuck Erwin was. Which is why I had to remind myself in this one, it's the lawyer. That's the lawyer that was hired. Okay. So that's my personal turn back time.
Your personal turn back time.
Don't skip chapter 15.
Don't skip chapter 15. Okay. We did do chapter 15.
No, I know, but when I prepped this, things got moved around. And so I accidentally skipped chapter 15. Posh-synopsized this, which is why I was reading it going, what am I saying? Because I'd accidentally done it 6 weeks ago.
Right. Hilarious.
But I didn't notice because Cher talks a lot of lists.
She does bring up people that you're like, have this person been mentioned before? I don't think so.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I didn't know who Erwin was either because it had been so long since chapter 15. But I was like, when it turned out he was the lawyer, I'm like, yeah, maybe. So my turn back to like all of Sonny's behaviour is awful. All of it. Even the playing nice on the telly is bad behaviour because it's like making it seem that he's predictable somehow or that he can be trusted because it's like, look, I'm your friend on TV. It's great. And it's like then you're completely untrustworthy behind the scenes. Also, I think she's sugarcoating some of it. I think there may have been more that drove her to despair, not just the constant gaslighting and hideous behaviour. Like something more than what she's told us has driven her to that roof. And I don't know if she's protecting Chaz or Sonny's memory, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's a rock that hasn't been turned over and we haven't seen all the grubs under there.
The grubs.
And the rooting of Bill's ex is wild. Like if he's that vengeful, there must have been other vicious retaliatory acts that
what else is in that incinerator?
Yeah. You know? What else haven't we heard about? I feel like she has sugarcoated some of Sonny's behavior. I mean, his behavior is horrific and it's inexcusable, and everything he's done would have led her to the roof eventually. But I feel like there's something else. Yeah. It feels like there's like a little extra thing that she's not mentioned because of legal reasons, maybe. I mean, the dead can't sue, but you know, the wives of the dead can sue and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I would have lifted up the rock and shown everyone the grubs.
Check it out. Look at my grubs.
Look at my grubs. Sonny, he's a grub.
Maybe we'll find out in Chermoir.
Oh, maybe. The Chermoir. Yeah. We'll dig up Sonny. Still have his skis attached.
Stop it. Oh, no.
So what did you retitle this chapter?
So, as we know, I always try to make mine into children's storybook titles.
It's difficult for this one.
So, I found a way to keep it light with Cher goes to Malibu. This just sounds like a fun 60s adventure.
It sounds like a Barbie book, but it's Cher Barbie goes to Malibu. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Cher goes to Malibu and meets Malibu Barbie. Amazing. Yes. Mine was, weirdly, you touched on it. Oh. It's Fly Away, Butterfly Reprise.
Oh, heaven.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I touched on it, but I did.
Well, because he kind of said, I'm going to lose you, and I know that's the only
right,
way I
yes.
can... You know, you deserve to be part of the world, but I can't let you go, and all that kind of crap that was going on. Fluff and crap. Before we get to fluff and crap, we should readjust the tits on our back.
Always.
If I want to put my tits on my back, it's nobody's business but my own.
How are they? Do they look good?
They look amazing.
Squidgy, incredible.
Squidgy. That's your shoulder. That's your shoulder.
Know,
that's
your
because Barbara Eden shoulder tits.
It's because of the shoulder tits. I know. I forgot.
Much further back.
I've been doing gym stuff and everything hurts.
Oh, everything always hurts. I've got post-viral. Yeah. So what is your Cherism? What's your moment?
I've got 3, so I'll give you the main one and then I'll follow up with the others after yours. So my favorite one, it's not as she had a few sort of real big moments in this one, but mine was a smaller moment that just made me chuckle, which is Cher says, "Baby, there's a popular mechanics you missed," when Paulette says that Cher's already got all the magazines.
Such a
stupid. And because that's when she's not going out for the cigarette. She's like, I'm just going to see some magazines. And she's like, you've already got the magazines. There's a popular mechanics you missed. So funny and stupid.
Are you telling me I haven't done my job?
Yeah.
You sent me down to get all those magazines.
Yeah, I did get popular mechanics, I swear.
Mine, I wanted to do the big one. I want to sleep with Bill. But it just felt so integral to the chapter that it was not really a Cherism. It was just a moment. But just One of my favourite lines was she was just like listing awful things. She's like, it was a bitch, okay?
Yeah, that's very Cher. Sometimes she does those things in the audiobook, but not in the book. Like she'll just add things. She's wild.
My other favourite was Sonny didn't bat an eyelash. Is it an eyelash or an eyelid, Cher?
Maybe he just had one singular eyelash in his eyelid.
Sonny didn't bat an eyelash. I'm like, oh, what? It just threw me completely because I'm like...
She's mixed two together because there's like, you know, like batting your eyelashes, like flirty, and then there's batting an eyelid.
I didn't bat an eyelid because I didn't blink. Like, and it's like, what? What? Anyway, you do you, Cher.
Yeah, whatever. She must have had a few in this one because I've got two others. One was, of course, in an age where women were wearing their tits up to their shoulders.
Oh my God, the best.
And the other one was he had to have had balls the size of something huge. Like she can't think of anything big. So, I don't know, something huge.
That's like my thesis when I handed it in for my honours. I'd written for one of the sections, it just said in brackets, need to cite something here. And I forgot to.
Fair.
Well, at least they know it wasn't AI.
True.
I still got high distinction. First class honours. Thanks very much.
Just casually slip that in. Putting the top down for yourself.
Just, yeah. Mama loves to, if I don't, you know, hoot my own horn, pump up my own tyres.
Bat your own eyelash?
Who's going to? I've got to bat my own eyelash.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh my God. All right. Well, let's get out of here and get some fluff and crap.
Fluff and crap.
Ooh.
Oh, do you have
There's a
anything that you need to tell the world about? Or
I
at least
do
our listener?
You have one listener who's apparently hitting on me on Grindr. No, that's your work colleague. Sorry, it's all happening.
Wasn't a work colleague.
Oh, okay. Now I'm very confused. I have some remixes happening, which I'll actually be able to announce very soon. So towards the end of this month, there will be something dropping, and then a few other things dropping after that.
And your songs keep. I don't know if it's because I'm friends with you on the Instagram.
What is it?
You know, me trying to remember the words for things. But I keep getting your songs suggested to me as, you know, music for the background of my very boring photos that I put.
Which is heaven. And I'm finding that there's a couple of songs, one in particular, which is the one that you used on a post.
The Crowd.
That is, getting played. It's getting played somewhere because it's getting Shazammed about 20 times a month.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, where is this being Shazammed from?
I reckon it's from Instagram because whenever there's a photo of a crowd, it's the first thing
Maybe.
that is suggested. So people just go, oh, yeah, I love a song about a crowd.
Yeah.
And no one's got the sound up while they're doing their Instagrams. And then someone's watching someone's Instagrams going, oh, what is that song?
Yeah, Shazam this song.
Shazam it.
Yeah. That's what we'll go with anyway. But yeah, it's very random.
It's
I'm
very
not mad.
cute. No, don't be mad. Possible Prince X. Go and follow on all the musical things and all the other things, and you'll be alerted when the remixes are coming.
Absolutely, yes.
And
absolutely.
plus, we'll alert you here.
Yeah.
Also, we have, as well as having run out of episodes of the Chermoir, we did run out of episodes of Christine Lardy in Space, but they will return this week.
Wonder what she's up to. I'm so excited.
My syndrome willing.
Yeah, these episodes could be interesting.
All right.
Dreams.
Bye, lovely.
Bye. Where am I? Who are these two fairies? Wagon Wheel with Toozy. Oh, it's a podcast? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Glitter